Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast some awesome games between Mini versus Rush, Rush versus Mini. Spawning location in the top left, the red Terran. This is Rush. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom right, the gray collar Protoss. This is Mini. And so far the score is now tied up to 2-2. This is the last set, best of 5 series of these two players. And we're gonna be seeing Mini already sending out the probe to his natural. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. Is this gonna be the natural pylon? And the answer is yes, the natural pylon into going back home. So we're gonna be seeing some aggressive play by Mini with the Zala production from the natural and sending the Zala as soon as possible to his opponent. And let's see how it goes. Here's the probe. Finally, probe going down to the natural. Here we go. The probe will be building a gateway. And we see Rush. Huh? Oh, Rush depot timing got messed up. Or maybe okay, never mind. He wasn't making a mistake of this depot timing. He was actually planning of going for 10 barracks into 10 refinery. We haven't gotten to see this strategy for like 4 or 5 years. Like the last time I've seen this build would be like before the remaster came out. Some people used to do this strategy on fighting spirit, 10 versus Protoss, vertical and horizontal matchup on fighting spirit. You can do that super fast 2 tank with the 8 marine pressure build. That is pretty unique and strong as well, because your factory timing is relatively, compared to your standard factory, relatively fast. And we see the factory will be starting now. Look at this. Factory starts at 2 minutes 21 seconds already. If you are doing for 17 factory, this factory usually starts at 2 minutes 35 to 39. The latest would be 39 seconds, depending on the mining location. But we see him, the factory is really fast here. But finally, probe will be harassing him as much as he can. But at the same time, Mini is sending out the Zala. But we know this is a cross spawn. The Zala will take millions of minutes to arrive. And we see Mini finally putting down the cybernetic core as well. I don't think he'll be building a second Zealot, really? Or maybe is he gonna be just assuming that this is gonna be just a regular 11 refinery for the factory build. And if he ever makes a mistake of misreading what Rush is doing, this vulture production is really fast. Oh, add-on immediately, interesting. So add-on immediately by Rush here, making more marine production and third depot as well. But at the same time, good production with the no gun range upgrade by Mini. And he's preparing for the 4 marine. Here are the 4 marine finally here. Gotta do some nice SCV body block. Not a successful body block, but will be lower down the Zealot HP as much as he could have. And here is the 2 Zealots are still remaining. More marine will be coming out. Vulture, oh, not a vulture production, tank production by Rush. I'm not sure whether this decision making would be very good for him, because I mean, this is not a vertical nor horizontal matchup. This is a cross spawn. And what are you gonna be actually doing with the single Siege tank production here? Are you gonna be going for 2 tank? Oh yes, he will. Okay, let's see how it goes. So let's see if this decision making is gonna be right for a Rush or gonna be wrong for a Rush. We see Mini has been warping that Nexus really fast. Look at how fast is that the Nexus is. The gun range, okay, so he got that Nexus first into gun range. The gun is gonna be cutting off the first SCV. Ooh, 1 hit away. Oh, the SCV will be getting inside of Mini's main base, and we'll be confirming Mini's main base here with the second gateway, but he does not get to see the cybernetic score nor of any other buildings. Finally, here is the robotics facility finally going up. 2 Sea Tank with a 5 Marine, 6 Marine, Vulture follow-up incoming as well. So, I mean, Rush heavily invested all of his money for this pressure. He's even getting for the Siege Mode upgrade after the Spider Mine research. So if this 6 Marine, 6 Marine with this 2 tank with the Vulture follow-up pressure, if this thing does not work well, then he's just gonna be falling behind of this eco, Okay, so 3 gun is not the magic number of a sniping the siege tank, so he's just gonna be backing up. But where's the 4th gun? Yeah, there's the 4th gun. But here are the 3 guns, so we'll be microing it. But already losing, taking some damage by the siege tank and losing some shield here to the natural. The guns are also peeling off. Got peeled off the shield here too. Gotta be careful. Spider Mine does trigger, but we'll be picking up 1 single siege tank, another single siege tank. It's gonna be constantly doing the aggro. Siege mode is completed, but where's the SCV? I remember he had an SCV, but I don't see the SCV. Ooh, picking up all those. Okay, not all those gun, but he did kill a lot of gun and trading for those single siege tank. Okay, finally, here's the 2 gun. Gun micro. 1 gun is barely. Oh, okay, got picked up, but 1 vulture. The remaining vulture will get cleared. And now, Rush is in a little bit of a trouble here. Look, I mean, Mini has been mining his natural more than 100. So this is total 7. So he has mined about 700 mineral at the natural. And he has more worker lead. Look at the supply count, 16 worker differences, and we see Rush does not have the natural yet. So this is gonna be a big time trouble for Rush. And Mini knows, oh, you invested that much of a single 2 siege tanks, siege mode, vultures, and you didn't lay much of a spider mine in front of my natural. I can immediately go for a straight Reaver build without the observer. I like how Mini is deciding all like mind reading of how Rush wants to play this game. So now this Rush, he needs to be careful of this next follow up B. Oh, he's doing those gun micro here. it looks a little bit funny, like doing the gun micro here to snipe the spider mine. Look at this, he's doing the gun dance here. Can you do it? The spider mine's at the above. Can you do like some gun micro? Okay, maybe not. We will not see this gun micro by Mini because he does not want to take a risk. And he's waiting for the single zealot. And whenever you're going for the Reaver drop, you would like to have those 2 zealot. And I like how he's getting those 2 zealot. But here's the vulture will be running in, but nice block in the path. Next is also warping a single dragon. Oh! Okay, the Spider-Man did trigger, but did not hit the 2 goons here. Floating robo, and he did get to see those Reaver out on the map. So now this will force Rush to put some mass spider mines at the main base, and maybe a single siege tank. Siege at the main. Does he have armor? Yes, he does. Yes, he does have armory. He's getting the +1 attack. Second refinery also mining. More depot going up. Here's the shuttle incoming, going for the drop here. We'll be firing 1 scarab. Not gonna be picking up, but he will be. He might be able to pick up the first tank. Oh yes, he will. He also got the missile turret at the above here. A vulture as well. 1 more scarab shot to the Reaver. Ooh, look at those fantastic Reaver micro picking up the 2 siege tanks so far. More vultures. I mean, Rush, you gotta pay attention. Oh, where's your Goliath production? I feel like you might want to have the Goliath production to stop this shuttle, but I guess it's not going to matter so much because it's the speed upgrade is already done. Rush does have a lot of worker count, 53 workers already for Mini. Mini is constantly looking for an empty spot for the... Ooh, scare up! Body blocking! Picking up 3 SCB once again. Oh, it really hurts, but I am surprised how well he's keeping up the worker count. 47 workers, but he's already down of almost 30 supply compared to Mini. And now Mini is looking forward to expand once again. We'll be unloading. Look at that. Look at this Reaper micro. Yeah, look at that. It's like all those are pro. I mean, this pro level of Protoss versus Terran. you gotta do those like spider mine trick, like drop trick to clear the spider mine, and it's kind of annoying. But we see finally Mini is getting the +1 attack with the Adun follow up with only 4 gateway. So I guess Mini really loves to go for 4 gateway into 4 nexus. So 4 gateway into 4 nexus here. And now we see Rush is preparing for the starport. Second armory, where's the science facility? Oh, he's making the science facility at the natural here. But we still do not get to see any of Academy. Oh, there's the Academy at the net. So he's finally getting the Academy up. But we see the Vulture harassment. We'll be picking up some probes, but that doesn't really do much of the damage because we see Mini still has 59 workers. 59 workers versus 58. So that is a decent amount of worker count versus these two players. But it's still down about 30 supply. Rush really needs to add more factory in order to follow and catch up the supply count. But we see Rush, Mini is gonna be going in. Is he gonna go in at the natural? But there are only 4 tanks. 4 tanks only. We'll be unloading some single Reaver. Nice, 1 scarab shot. Second one, oh, GG is called because this Doom drop with this mass space shuttle. 3, oh, it's not a mass, but it's 3 space shuttle unloading 8 zealot and diving in with like 10 guns. That just pretty much killed Rush because all of our vultures were out of place, laying some spider mines and picking up some probes, but Rush was behind of the factory count, and this drop hurt. This Mini's drop hurt Rush so much, and he only had 4 tanks remaining at the natural. So that was a nice execution by Mini, taking this best of 5 to series 3-2. Congratulations to Mini, and that was a nice execution. Once again, I have to say, repeating. So well done by Mini. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic games in the future.